Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm your boy Jay Wayne, you know, the Scout King. But today is not a scalp day. Today, I found a swing trading opportunity. I think it's going to work out. We'll see. But I also got a plan B just in case it leaves us. Let's dive into the charts. GBPUSD. Let's go. Now, I know this is a clear uptrend. And we took advantage of this last week in my Discord. All right, we took advantage of this as a team. I probably showed y'all some of these trades, but we scalped it. Now, I'm trying to get an opportunity to catch this sale. Now, why not trade with the trend and just keep buying? I'm going to show you this, and we're going to get right to the point on this video. If you go to the Dixie, well, first of all, look how it made a barely higher high. Barely. And it's like buyers ran out of steam, and then we got this bullish candle move right here. I'm sorry, I said bullish. Bearish candle move right there. All right. So what I'm trying to anticipate is price to come back up here to get into that. That's the move that I'm trying to get. Now, let me try to justify that move. Now, I don't want to create a bias, but I suspect that may be an area that I can get in on for a sale. Here's the thing. I don't want to take a sale right here. Not yet. Not yet, at least. The only way I would take that sale is if price come back up here. If it really drops down, and then I may get in for a sale right there. Okay. And I'm not basing that call off of what I see here. I'm basing that call off what I know would happen back here. And I will tell you that in a second. But if price doesn't shoot out and make this my new pullback area, then I'm going to hold true and stand on business as this being my pullback area. Is that clear? All right. That's what I'm going to stand on business on. All right. But if I see that big bearish drop that shoots somewhere down here, then if it drops down here, then that's going to be my new pullback area right there. And it may not go all the way down here. It may stop here at this area. All right. So now let me tell you, how did I find this as my pullback area as a plan B for a sale if it drops, right? Because we don't know that. Why did I say that this area is a good area? Well, because at the same candle origin, a bearish candle broke through right there. Like it took that much momentum to shoot through that area. When I pulled the charts backwards, look what I found at that same area. Price just repeats itself. You heard that before. It's no lie. It's no joke. All right. So that's what I suspect if price shoots out. All right. Let's bring it back forward. But until then, I'm going to look at this level. Also, don't forget about that trend line right there. Now, let me tell you why I suspect this. All right. We'll see if it happens. All right. But we're going to be ready if it just shoots out right now and pulls back. Or if it shoots out, or if it just pulls back right now, we got an area as well. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put retest area 1. And then what I'm going to do is make this retest area 2. So we'll see. It's either going to retest now and drop to about this level right here, or it's going to keep dropping however far and retest here and drop. So entry here or entry here. But if you notice, I'm always getting in high. I'm always selling high. I'm selling at this high. I'm selling at this high. It's always at a high point. I'm never selling low. All right. I'm finding my new high points. As the market keep dropping, it's going to make newer high levels, like newer high entry points You get what I'm saying? But check this out on the Dixie. All right, check this out. Look at this big gap right here. That's considered a demand zone. Price wants to fill that gap. I suspect that price want to fill that gap. Usually that's what happens when you get a gap. Price comes back and fill it. It may not fill it all the way. That's a huge gap to fill. So it may not fill it all the way. But it may come back and fill some of it. And if it comes back and fill some of it, then go back to GU. Then that means this is going to come up here at some point, at some area, somewhere up in here is going to come back because it has to. All right. The Dixie, the US dollar is going to pull back and drop. That means GU is going to go up. But there's a gap on the Dixie. So that means and overall, if you look at the Dixie, I see that doing a divergence move. All right. So as it comes back and pull back and goes up. All right. It goes up. And GU will pull back and go down. They do the opposite. All right. So that's my theory on that. We'll see how it happens. I'm just giving you the rundown for you to be prepared. All right. And then there's one other little indicator that I use after I done my analysis. And that is the MACD. All right, look at this MACD on a higher time frame, by the way, not a 30-minute. This is the 4-hour chart. Look at the MACD is curling down. It's just starting to. The MACD is just starting to curl down. So whether it breaks the trend line, whether it breaks this retest area 2, we got our areas for sales. And guess what? What if it buys? I'm sitting up here talking about sales the whole time. What if it buys? It's okay if it buys. You got to come in with a game plan. But guess what? If it buys, you know what we're going to do? We're going to wait for it to break up here and just buy that up. That's all we're going to do. It's that simple. I have built my framework. I have built the blueprint for you guys to profit on this any way it go. And that's what I do. That's what I do. And I'm normally scalping like this, but I just see a bigger opportunity. So basically for anybody that's new on here, if we catch a sale from here, it'll look like this. So it'd be like 1.5 to 1. It'd be 2 to 1. This will look something like that. That's a great risk to reward. All right. And then if it doesn't do that and it comes down here, then we got to raise this stop loss up just a little higher, depending on the structure that it's making right here, because it may drop down here and then make a little structure move right here. And then that means if it shows me that structure right there, then I can bring it down a little bit. But until then, we got to keep it up here, and we can't go far down yet because we have to get through all of this mess. All right, these obstacles. So if it retests at the retest area number 2, then we're looking at probably like a 1-to-1. I ain't gonna hold you up. I ain't gonna lie to you. And at that point, I might even just scalp it. But for me, Jay Wayne, my long-term play or me holding for 60, 70 pips has to be at this entry right here. That'd be better for me to hold it. All right. So it'll look like that. That's the one that I would hold. If I get an entry at the retest area 2, I'm probably just gonna scalp it. I ain't gonna even hold you. All right. Now, truth be told, not everybody watching these videos are swing traders and long-term, day traders. A lot of you guys are scalpers. So if that's the case, use my analysis and just scalp off of it. I'm showing you the pockets. I'm showing you where the area of interest is. All right. So then just scalp off of it. But you can't keep getting in and out. Keep getting in and out. You can't do that. If you guys want to learn how I scalp and you want to see mainly how I mark up the charts and my psychology behind this stuff, then you want to click this video or this playlist sitting right here. You want to watch this. It's showing you my live trades. It's showing you how I tackle the markets and how I analyze it. Very important for scalpers. Scalping is one of the best ways. That's why they call me the Scalp King. All right. I'm not afraid to admit it anymore. I'm the Scalp King. I've been doing this for too long and I can help you guys. Click that video right here if you really want to deep dive into my scalp trades. All right. Hey, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money, baby. Peace.